on the block.
Man, so check this out. Enough respect to the block. This is your brother Cito the Doodle Bug from Evil Planet. Peace.
We are toe tagging regular programming.
Watch your language, bud. We're on the air.
You're now posted up on the block.
All right, welcome everyone to the Block Hip Hop Show. What y'all know about that? Yep, we back with something else, and this is what it is. I'm DJ Drumtastic,
Troy Everett.
and here we go, y'all. We got some topics we're gonna talk about. This is strictly hip hop. Y'all are
Yeah,
like, what y'all think y'all know about hip hop? We gonna show y'all.
We got two Gen Xers. I don't know. Drummer might be a baby boomer. I don't know. We got Gen Xers. This is gonna be our take on what hip hop is and what it's about, what we like about it, what we don't like about it. For a little bit of history, Drummer is a producer, has been producing from Long Beach all the way to Grand Rapids to Atlanta. He'll be highlighting some of his beats. So
I
some of
am?
those will be for sale. Yeah. So make sure you join the group. Some of them will be for sale. And
Yes.
maybe if we get them to maybe give away some, I don't know.
If you do the right thing,
We might do a competition.
yeah, we definitely could do that.
Who blazes the beat the best?
Mm.
Yes. So we're going to look into that. We'll be giving giveaways. We're going to talk hip hop, news, industry. We're going to talk about tips. Drummer's going to give you some tips on producing. We're going to do everything hip hop from,
Everything.
And we may be a little biased again because we're seasoned. We're seasoned.
We're over 50.
Yeah, that's right. So we grew up on hip hop. We
Mhm.
grew up on hip hop. Some of the stuff that we're gonna show and talk about, some of you might not even remember or know about, but most of you will. So today, let's go ahead and get into some of these topics I brought up. The first one I want to talk about is Ice Cube. You heard about this drummer?
Yes, how the NBA is trying to stomp on the little man
Right.
is what I call it.
So it says here that Ice Cube's allegations have the that the NBA has been trying to destroy the Big Three basketball league has spawned an investigation by the U.S. government.
Wow.
The Department of Justice quietly launched an investigation 3 months ago over the claims that the NBA attempted to stifle Cube's 3-on-3 league, violating antitrust laws.
Mm.
You think they did it?
Well, mm, I think they probably did because it's competition. You got older players who are not getting the contracts or not even playing basketball that can go over there and play. They're getting paid. People are coming to watch the games.
Oh yeah.
So, it's competition. You think about the NBA is a union. So I don't know how that really should affect them. I mean,
Well, they're free to play on their off time, and Ice Cube's season is off season, so they
is
go
that
and play.
right?
Yeah, so they're the Big Three is off season,
Yes, I
just
know
like
that.
the Drew League. So everybody, they got what's called the Drew League.
Mhm.
People go play in the Uncle Drew League, and they
Mhm.
can play for whoever they want to off season.
Right.
But you know, there's and it's 3-on-3. It's not full court basketball.
Right.
So I think they complement each other. It gives the NBA players a way to highlight, you know what I'm saying, what they're doing on
Right.
the off season.
And work
But
out a little bit and just mingle. It's a good thing, but you got to think about it. You're
right,
paying somebody a lot of money and they could get hurt.
they could get hurt. So maybe that's why the NBA doesn't want their,
So it
top
could be a
players
good
playing
thing.
in the league.
It could
Yeah,
be a
but
good thing.
It could be a good thing. Jalen Brown, he played in one of this year's uh, games. I know he did, and there's some other people that did. But
He's gonna
you
get
know,
fined too.
yeah, he probably will. But
Hmm.
that big ass contract he signed, it don't really matter.
Right. He only played a
Cube's
little bit.
right. He only played for one day. He says, Cube says, we're not trying to compete in any shape or form with the NWA. We are very complimentary, he said. So I don't understand the things that have been done behind the scenes, encouraging people to not sponsor us, encouraging networks not to even play us.
Wow.
So I don't know. So I hope Uncle Cube gets his money.
Well, I don't think it's necessarily about the money. It's more or less, come on, give me some respect. You see, the league ain't stepping on none of y'all toes. We're not taking the young players. We're just getting the players who still want to play, but are not able to get a good contract or any playing time.
Right,
You
right.
know,
And they're getting paid. So
they're getting paid.
and if people like you said, they could be worried about them getting injured on off season, but shit, they could get injured in off season
Yeah,
practicing or working out. So
yeah, playing with the kids.
exactly.
Yeah, you're right. Car accident, anything can happen where you can get injured.
Right.
So I guess that's something that you would put in your contract. Hey, off season, I can do whatever I want to do. If I want to go, you think about it. Um, what are it? Jet skis or anything on a vacation with the family. So
Right.
I guess you could put that in your contract.
Yeah. So the next topic that we want to get into is would you rather have $500,000, $500,000, or have dinner with fucking Jay Z?
Give me the 500,000.
Give
Jay
me the
Z's
half a
cool.
million, man.
Jay Z's cool and everything. He's a different person now. Nah, I'm good.
Yeah, I mean,
Because
what can
if
you?
he didn't give his own cousin 4,500 to help him out, what he gonna do for me if I sit down and have dinner? What he gonna hook me up with a steak?
Yeah, and he's not going to give you any shout outs or anything like that.
Give me
That
the money. I'll take the money, Alex, and door number one.
that's right. I'd take that. Can you imagine what you do with a $500,000?
I
Just
could
give it to
right
you.
now.
Yeah. There's so
Hmm.
much you could do with a $500,000, man. But yeah,
Man,
so if you're like a mega Jay Z fan, you'd probably take it, but you'll be a fucking idiot.
I'm a
I'll
Jay Z
call you that
fan,
right
but
now.
I could play his music and have a steak.
That's right.
I'm
Buy
good.
me a new system to
There
play
you
his
go.
music on.
There you go.
Okay, next subject. Lil Wayne and Nicki Minaj are releasing their albums on the same day.
Mm.
Who's gonna sell more? Now let me rephrase that because it's Two Change and Lil Wayne. So you got Two Chainz, Lil Wayne versus Nicki Minaj. Who outsells who?
Wait,
What's your
Two
take on
Chains
it?
and Lil Wayne got an album together?
Yeah, it's going to be a duet album together.
Oh, that album should sell more in the first couple of weeks because of those two putting their fans together. But Nicki's still gonna sell probably just as high. You know what? If Nicki's fans see that this is going on, they're gonna probably really go all out because they kind of like the Beehive. They
Yeah,
protect her like Beyonce's Beehive does. So this gonna be a good one. And you know what? It's just all to make good sales and good stream sales.
yeah,
That's all.
good. Yeah, it's a promotional stunt. I believe it's a promotional stunt.
Clickbait. We
It's
talking about
yep.
it right now.
We're talking about it right now. It says some of the Barbie fans are not thrilled to see Wheezy invade November 17th as they wanted a full intention to remain on Nicki as she does another number one album atop the Billboard 200.
Hey, if it's
Now,
gonna
why
top it, it's
Wayne
gonna top
dropped on the date, knowing Nicki has been talking about the date for months, one person wrote in the Shade Room, they said, that's okay because we all know Nicki Minaj is going to outsell everyone. That was one person in the Shade Room.
it.
One
Okay.
more said, why he can't wait. Why he can't wait though? Let her have her moment alone, then drop. But
Hey,
isn't hip hop about competition?
It's about competition.
Yeah, isn't it about competition? That what hip hop was? Well, it used to be about competition.
No, now it's about money, clothes, and jewelry.
Money, clothes, and hoes.
I
It's
wasn't
about
gonna say
money,
that,
clothes,
but
and hoes. But
money,
yeah, I
clothes,
said
and
it.
hoes.
Said it for you. Yeah. So yeah, I think you're right. I think it's just clickbait. Both the albums will do fine. Even though you did post something on there, it was a 43% drop, right?
Yes, yes,
And
it's a
and
drop.
yeah, why do you think that is? What's your take on that?
Because it's a lot of junk. I think the record companies are the one really pushing it out there so people can like it. If you put a dance with it or you got something catchy, then it's gonna catch people to pay attention to it because it's kind of the beat. But most of the time it's like, what did he or she say? So it's only on the radio. Who listens to the radio really?
Yeah, and they play the same thing over and over again, man. Cannot stand that. But I I think there's several reasons. One, not very many people in 2023 have dropped albums, right? There's
Nope.
not been a lot of album drops. And those who do drop albums, I know that what's his name, Offset, he dropped an album. I listened to some of it. I can only and then here's my take on it. I'm a Gen Xer. I can only listen to so much of that shit because the ad libs in the background just drive me fucking
Yeah,
crazy.
yeah, 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 yeah,
Whoop!
yeah.
Ah! Jingling a ling. Jingling a ling. Ding a ling a ling.
You know what's funny to me?
Whoop!
When they can't find a word to go on that spot and they go, yeah. And they rap a couple more and then they go, yeah. And it's
I'm
like a
sorry for you.
pause.
I'm sorry for you Offset fans that are out there probably hating on us, but and I just
No,
can't.
let's get this. Let's let one of these be our mottos. This is not hate. It's opinions.
Right. This is
Not
completely and
hate,
totally subjective.
opinions. That's it.
Yeah, we're subjective
Now,
on this
why
broadcast.
everybody's talking about whose album is dropping, there's not people talking about the 6 albums that Nas has dropped in the past, what, 2 years?
Fire. For those who are hip hop heads, fire.
King Disease 1, 2, and 3, and Magic 1, 2, and 3, and they were dropped in between each other. King
Right.
Disease 1, Magic 1, King Disease 2, Magic 2, King Disease 3, Magic 3, and they are all fire, all produced by Hit Boy.
Hit boys, yeah. So, uh, in future shows, we're going to be doing some reviews of some of the music too.
Right.
So stay tuned for that. We'll review those. We got Busta Rhymes coming out with a new album, which
Mm,
everybody's anticipating. I know I am.
me too.
Produced by who?
Pharrell, Timberland, and Swizz Beats.
Man, can't wait for that to come out. Benny the
Man.
Butcher. Everybody's been waiting for him to drop his. You saw that on the group. So make
Mm-hmm.
sure you guys comment. Tell us what you think about that. We also got, speaking of album drops, how about the City Girls? The City Girls, according to reports, RAW, that's the name of the album,
Mm-hmm.
stands for Real Ass Whores.
Does it?
Yes.
You lying.
No. The album is called Raw, Real Ass Whores. Uh, this is terrible, man. This is
I'm
terrible. But
done.
anything, um, uh, is looking around at 6K to 8K equivalent units sold the first week. 6,000 and 8,000 units the first week. That's what you whores get. That's what you hoes get. Dropping that
No,
bullshit.
you didn't. Now, there, the main reason people like their music is because of the beat. First of all, the beats are kind of catchy. They go.
Mhm.
But what they're talking about is like, okay, ladies, there's little girls that like the music. I don't know why y'all think that it's okay for the little girls to hear what grown-ups are hearing.
Right. Well, I think we talked about that before in one of our
Yes.
other episodes on Idiot Box Television. Make sure y'all check that out every Thursday. Idiot Box Television, we're on. We talk about social events. We
Yes.
also have another platform and another show called The Royal Court. We talk about stuff on there too. So, man, make sure you check those out. All the links and descriptions will be in this video. But yeah, we talked about that, and it's grown up music. It's not for kids, but
No.
like we said, kids have access to the internet. Kids have access to all this information
Right.
right at their fingertips, and it's kind of hard to be with your child 24/7 to see what they're exposed to. But
Right.
yeah, this is straight garbage, man. City
Garbage.
garbage. City Girls is straight garbage. And again, they push it because it's hypersexualizing black
Yep.
women. That's the same reason why Nicki Minaj and Cardi B are so big. Now, I say that they have a little bit of talent, and I do think they have talent, but man, rappers like Rhapsody, you know, who just are amazing pen game, delivery, stage
Amazing.
presence. Yeah, you don't hear much about her, Raw Digger, and
We're gonna have
there's
to come on and have a show to play some of these real MC, female MCs
yeah,
that are actually talking about something, uplifting other women. We gotta do one of them shows.
yeah, I got that on the slate. I got that on the slate. Women of Hip Hop.
Hmm.
So yeah, we're gonna do that one. So you guys stay tuned. Again, we're gonna be doing these, uploading these on the regular. So we gotta get all the news. You hear us talk shit. We want to hear
Hmm.
your replies.
Hmm.
And also make sure if you are an up and coming artist, submit your music and your graphic for that particular song. And
Right.
we are going to do a visualizer, an audio visualizer, free of charge.
Free of
We're going to put it on
charge.
the platform, and you can share it to whoever you want to. So go on the group, and you can check that out. We got one up already, so make sure you check that out. But yeah, man, garbage, man. City Girls,
Garbage.
garbage.
We're going to be posting on the Block Hip Hop page different stuff from YouTube showing what we say. Because remember, we're not hating. This is
No,
our opinions. We're going
yes,
to be
we're very
showing you what real hip hop artists rap about.
yeah. I mean, that's the whole thing about it. It's rhythmic, artistic poetry.
Hmm.
And again, it's all subjective again, but this is just our view, what we grew up on, what we're used to hearing. I mean, we go into drummer. Look behind drummer. You just look at all them crates back there. We could dig into the crates
Let me
and
see.
and
Hold on. Let
yeah,
me
go
pull
ahead
up.
and dig into the crates. Show us what you got back there.
Here we go. And this has never been opened. This is a gift.
What you guys know about Public Enemy?
Public
Number
Enemy.
one.
An actual album. And I'm not opening this one. I'm putting this one on the wall.
Yeah,
So real hip hop back in the days, real turntables, real stuff like that.
yeah.
So you got to stay up on top of the block hip hop because we're gonna take you guys for a nice ride.
Yes, we definitely are. Fuck, man, that
Boom.
that word, man, that word transferred from over from the other shows, man.
And
What the
let's
hell?
not forget, you'll soon be able to get the block hip hop T-shirt. It's gonna look
Oh
like
yeah,
what you see uh,
with the
up there
with
at the
the
top
logo on there. Yep,
with the
we'll
logo
have
on it.
that. We'll be giving giveaways, and again, like I said, drummer will come on here, and he's gonna highlight some of the production that he's done.
We'll
Give you
have
a
a
little.
production show where producers can send in and get their stuff played and rated and pump it or dump it or bash it or trash it, bump it or trash it. I don't know. We're gonna call it something.
Yeah, we're putting it all together just for you guys, man, because we love hip hop. Ultimately, that's what brought us together. Other than we're close family,
Hmm.
but hip hop really brought us together, and
Yes.
we've done a lot over the years. And we just want to revamp the Block Hip Hop Show and give you guys information, talking points, and share.
We're
We
gonna
want you
stay
guys
on
to share. Go ahead,
share,
drummer.
stay on top of the newest hip hop news and music that comes out. And Check out something that I put on there today, you guys. It's from Locksmith. It's called America.
Oh man, Locksmith is like one of my favorite lyricists. There's a lot of lyricists out there,
A
man.
lot, young and old. So stay tuned, and we're gonna be putting up a lot of different hip hop stuff, new stuff from artists that you're gonna be like, who is this guy?
Right.
His
Yeah,
not name, his name ain't gonna be Little This or Tay456 or none of that. It's gonna have a name.
yeah, we go deep in the rabbit hole, find some underground hip hop. You know, you'll hear some people like uh, Dice Raw, you don't normally hear about.
RJ Payne,
Payne, yeah, RJ
hmm
Payne, one of our favorites. It just
Marquise,
recently,
the
oh yeah,
Marquise, Simba's another one.
Simba is ridiculous.
hmm
Yeah, there's a lot of underground hip hop that's not getting into the mainstream because they're not sticking to the format, which
No,
is drugs and you know, sucking the devil's dick and bull- other bullshit that the industry wants. We look. Well, I'm gonna admit I am a hater of the industry. I hate the industry.
I do too,
Indus-
because they
The
just rob
industry.
people.
Oh yeah, they've been robbing hip hop forever. Been
How
robbing
can
hip
you
hop forever.
how can you sign to a major deal back in the early 90s and just now getting your publishing and your masters of your music that you created?
Right.
That doesn't make any sense.
No, they've been robbing, the 360 deals. And when we talk about industry and industry tips, well, we're going to talk about, the marketing side of it. Not only that, but the legal side of it. The 360 deals have been raping artists of their personalities, their
Everything.
names, and
hmm
everything. I mean, Smith and Wesson is a great example of what happens when you sign a 360 deal. They had to
Yep.
completely change their names. They did not own their names anymore.
Nope. They
Um,
own none of it.
yeah, and that happened to a lot of artists out there. They
A
own your likeness. They own your likeness, your name, your logo, all of it. They just basically own you.
a lot of people don't know that's the reason why Prince came out with the symbol, because he
Right,
did not own Prince until he made some type of deal or whatever, got his publishing, and then he did. Prince and Michael Jackson did not own their publishing, but they both did, and then they end up what?
yeah, that's another show. Look at all these rappers that make it and get really, really hot, right?
hmm
Get to the top of their get to the top of the game, and then all of a sudden there's something tragically happens to them. They get
hmm
killed, they get shot, they OD.
Now
Rest in
this is
peace.
the newer generation of rappers, though. The
Yeah,
rappers that we grew up with, they just had 360 deals or terrible deals, and the labels took all their money and kept all their masters.
right,
Now they're killing them differently.
right.
They're being shot,
You can't.
overdosing, like you said.
Yeah, yeah, you can't take it. If you're dead, you can't collect what you need. You
And
can't
they
collect your
also have
money.
life insurance policies on them,
Yeah,
so they can
like
collect
Nipsey
if they
Hussle.
go.
Nipsey Hussle just broke that threshold. Was about to go. He
hmm
was about to go international, about to blow up, and then all of a sudden somebody shoots him.
That right there was real weird, because the
Yeah,
guy is somebody from their neighborhood. He knows the guy.
yeah. I think
And
that was a hit.
yeah, the guy even said it once since he went to prison that it, he was paid by the police or whatever. And it's like, wow, in his parking lot that he owned, where his
Right,
business was at.
right. Yeah, and that Deion Sanders said this in an interview. He's catching a lot of flack being the coach of Colorado Buffaloes and getting all this attention and turning this program around. He
Mhm.
says they don't like it. He says majority of the white people don't like to see a confident black man
Nope.
doing his thing, walking his walk, or talking his talk and walking his walk. It makes them uncomfortable.
Yep. That's the
And
truth.
and Nipsey Hussle is doing the same thing. Look at Cube. Cube doing his own thing. they don't like it. The powers that be, we're not conspiracy theorists, but if it
It shows.
quacks like a duck, it's a duck.
It shows. Look at this. So whether Puffy was involved with this whole Biggie Tupac thing or not, isn't it kind of weird that he gives up all the publishing back? He puts out an album. He gets this award on MTV. He performs, but nobody comes and performs with him. And then next thing you know, boom, the bombshell drops that he's supposed to be, allegedly, supposed to be involved in this whole thing to kill Tupac. So what are they trying to do to Puffy? They're trying to take him out of here. Either we're gonna get you to.
But that's been a rumor for a long time. We even had that crazy lady Jaguar Wright talk about it.
Yes.
So
yes.
that's been a rumor for a long time now. Biggie was worth more to Diddy dead than alive, and both of those guys, Pac and Biggie, were gonna have their own labels. They're getting ready to break off from.
Yes.
One was breaking off from Suge, and the other was breaking off from Diddy. So
Diddy.
again, that's kind of hearsay and conspiracy theory, but in a business sense, for Diddy, it makes sense. Hey, let me get rid of this dude. Makes
Who
you
knows?
say,
Who knows?
Yeah, who knows?
Who knows?
Yeah, so we like to highlight a lot of hip hop. Matter of fact, we got this advertisement that we did for artists that we got on here. Let's go ahead and play that real quick.
Yeah, play that. I was thinking
Before
about that.
Yeah, before we shoot out of here.
Went to the church, yes I did. I stopped along the way.
Philly's finest behind this. Scotland Yard, yeah. Out of Reach Productions. Invisible Empire. Death Squad. Help you now. Tell you now. Yeah, we giving the hood what they want, man. Look, check. Yo, with that dope out. Got to scope out the dope house on the closeout with a bad shooter. They let folks out. Yeah, I ride through the same hood that you backed in and come through that dirty ass track that you trapped in. No holdout. Yo, you a slow start with no sonar. The gun scopes will find you niggas in the Ozarks. Shit'll go dark. And hell is hot, you know. So when
Yeah, that's the kind of hip hop we like. Lyricism.
Yes. Lyricism by Cy Scott, produced by DJ Outreach, of course, put together by none other than Mr. Troy Everett, y'all.
Yeah, it was just a little something we put together for him. We can do the same for you guys too. Get at us. We love to put them type of advertisements in so you guys can produce or kind of shoot out your music, post it. Yeah, we'll be doing a lot of that here on the block. So we just about hit the 30-minute mark. We want to keep it short and sweet. Make sure you guys are informed on some of the news.
Go like and join the group and et cetera, and we'll see you on the next episode of the Block Hip Hop Show.
Peace.
Peace.